Every story has a beginning. This is our story. Imagine spending millions of dollars to build one of the most advanced bridges in the world. On the morning of July 1, 1940, America unveiled what many believed was the future of bridge engineering. To the world, it was a symbol of engineering progress. Elegant, lightweight, and unlike any bridge ever built. Thousands came to see America's newest engineering marvel. To them, it wasn't just a bridge. It was proof that the impossible had become reality. But not everyone was celebrating. Engineers had already noticed something unusual. Even in relatively light winds, the bridge refused to stay still. Soon, the bridge earned an unforgettable nickname, Galloping Gertie. The roadway rolled through the air like ocean waves. Some drivers turned back. Others crossed anyway. November 7, 1940. What began as another windy morning would become one of the most famous engineering failures in history. Most drivers turned around, but one man kept going. Newspaper editor Leonard Coatsworth believed he could make it across. The bridge was no longer just moving up and down. It was twisting from side to side. For Leonard Coatsworth, every foot forward became more dangerous than the last. Finally, Coatsworth realized the impossible. He couldn't drive any farther. With the bridge twisting beneath his feet, he abandoned his car and began crawling towards safety. With every twist of the bridge, Leonard Coatsworth crawled forward, inch by inch. One wrong move could have sent him over the edge. Leonard Coatsworth reached safety, but then he remembered his dog, Tubby, was still trapped inside the car. Every attempt to rescue the terrified animal failed, as the bridge's violent motion made it impossible to reach. Then, the impossible happened. The twisting became too much. The bridge had reached its limit. At 11:02 a.m., the first section finally gave way. Years of planning, millions of dollars, all surrendered to the forces the bridge could no longer resist. In just moments, the center span was gone. Thousands of tons of steel and concrete plunged into Puget Sound, ending the life of a bridge that had stood for only 4 months. Miraculously, no people were killed, but Leonard Coatsworth's dog, Tubby, was lost with the bridge. In less than an hour, one of America's most ambitious bridges had vanished. Yet amid the wreckage came an astonishing realization. Despite the catastrophic collapse, not a single human life had been lost. The question wasn't whether the wind had caused the collapse. The real question was why a moderate wind had been enough. Engineers returned to the drawing board, determined to uncover the answer. The wind wasn't unusually strong. The real culprit was something engineers barely understood at the time: aeroelastic flutter. Instead of flowing smoothly around the bridge, the air fed energy into it. With every twist, the bridge moved more, and the wind pushed even harder. The bridge's narrow, solid sides trapped the wind instead of letting it pass through. That created a dangerous feedback loop. Every twist changed the airflow, and the changing airflow made the twisting even worse. Some bridges carry people. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge carried engineering into a new era. History has more stories hidden in plain sight. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe for more true engineering disasters, forgotten history, and the incredible lessons they left behind. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge stood for just 4 months, but the lessons it taught have stood for generations. Every structure has a story, every failure has a lesson, and every lesson shapes the future. Every ending is another beginning. Until next time.